Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi. What's going on, everybody? Can you tell I am just so over the moon excited to have my 20th bottle of water today?
And plus, guess what? It's my sister's birthday today.
I put a little makeup on because I wanted to make my face look like I have some sort of life in me right now. I'm struggling. I should never, ever, 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 if you guys are ever going into a fast for an extended period of time, even if it's a 16-hour fast, do not eat tacos and ice cream the night before your fast. Okay. I'm goofy. I'm hitting that state of heavy ketosis. I am in approaching hour 16 of my 60-hour fast. If you are new to my page here, you probably are like, that woman is crazy. I'm going to defriend her because she fasts for 60 hours. There's lots of judgment going on social media these days. So shame on you, first of all. And you know what? Don't knock a fast till you try it, right, Laura? Laura is on her second reboot. I'm very excited for you. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, Laura. But today is my 15th journey through 60 hours of no eating. So lots of self-discovery, lots of figuring out, when am I eating out of habit versus when am I eating out of hunger. I have a few extra stressors today because normally my children are at school. Landon is sitting here right next to me eating his soup. It actually smells good. Like I'm to the point where I might even have a little bite of chicken soup. But I'll have bone broth here very shortly. And it's my 15th reboot. And the cool thing is about this is I love inviting people to do this with me every month. And people always get excited and then they kind of back down because, fear sets in. That's a long time without food. And if you're rebooting right now, tell me what reboot you're in if you're rebooting. And those of you who don't know what the reboot is, it is our monthly metabolic reset digestive rest that we do for ourselves. It's actually a gift that we give ourselves. You don't really know it's a gift until you get through it and you're like, gosh, I feel amazing. And the cool thing is people can choose good, better, best, right? Good, you go for 18 hours. If you think you could do 18 hours, type 18 in the comments. Better is 36 hours. Can you go 36 hours? That would take me from Sunday night, which was my dinner last night, to Tuesday morning, which is tomorrow morning at hour 36. That's like my rockin' time. You guys should see me exercise on Tuesday mornings. It's out of control. I feel amazing. That's hour 36. And our best version is 60 hours. That's what we always encourage people to do. That's where you really hit that state of autophagy, where you go into cell returnover, rejuvenation. You basically take all the lights that turned off in your body and then turn them on again. Hello. That's where anti-aging comes in. That's where really taking care of your body and your future self hits the fan, right? That's where shit hits the fan. Okay, and that's also the point where I get very, very hungry and I'm ready to eat. And then I eat and I enjoy myself and I really start cutting out the crap that you don't want to eat. It's a great way for you to get in touch with yourself, maybe find your spiritual side because you will be praying during it. You will be visiting the bathroom quite a bit, going potty, and you will love the ketones. We're powered by ketones throughout this. So good. Carrie, congratulations, sweetheart. We've been back and forth. It's always nerve-wracking. I still remember the first one. I thought literally like right about now when the chills started settling in, I was like, oh my God, I'm getting the flu. Oh, I'm getting sick because the virus wasn't around then, right? I'm getting the flu. Something's wrong. I've got chills. And it's just your body's way of responding to taking care of itself. And when I started looking into fasting, I was like, that's really neat that people could go days, weeks. Some people have gone months without eating. And our ancestors back in the day, right, they were in heavy ketosis all the time because they had to go hunt for food, have their kill, and then not know when they're going to eat again. So they were constantly using fat for fuel. And we really take this time as a reboot to go from a sugar burner to a fat burner. So I'm not going to talk all the reboot on my Lunch with Linds little call. I'll probably do another one later this week to talk about my reboot results. But if you guys want to be a part of it in any way, you can grab a box of the reboot right now. It's on sale till like the 20th, and then it'll be on sale again at the beginning of next month before we hit that February reboot, which I'm starting to kind of panic. It might be around Valentine's Day. No, it's probably the week after Valentine's Day. So exciting stuff. And Landon wanted to say something really quick, and I keep interrupting him. So what do you want to tell everybody?
It's my sister's birthday today.
It is. How old is she?
5.
5? And how do you remember how you felt when you saw Jordan for the first time? Were you excited? Or did you want a boy?
I kind of wanted, just this much I wanted a boy.
He wanted a little brother at first, but that's okay. He ran down the hall. I had her at like 8 at night. Today is her 5th birthday, and I had her. Both of my kids were so easy. And I'll tell the brief story. I didn't mean to plan this, but we all have our birth stories. I won't go into the gory details. However, Landon was very easy. He was induced on a Fat Tuesday, February 21st is his birthday of 2012. I was induced in the morning. I was a day early. Planned, Matt and I, we had our nice little night. We had pedicures the night before, and we went in, and I had Landon very, very quick. I was induced, and a couple pushes, and he was out. And I felt half of my body going into push mode. The epidural did not hit my right side, so yep. Have the drugs, girls, have the drugs. If you're a mom about to have your children, have the drugs. Just take them all. And they put something in me, and then my whole body relaxed, and I ended up walking into the recovery room. I burn off. My metabolism was super high then. I had super low body fat, and I burn off that epidural so fast. So I was kind of in panic mode when I went in with Jordan. I went in on a Monday for a regular appointment. This was 4 days late. And Jordan, I didn't know if I was having a girl or boy, right? Because we kept guessing. Did you guys guess with your kids? Did you have it be a surprise? Put surprise in the comments and tell me how many kids you have. But goodness gracious, this was like four years later, and it was high risk. I lost 3 babies in between both my kids. I was high risk. So I went in, saw ultrasounds every single month. I had to go in. You knew that, remember? We have three babies in heaven.
You could have had triplets.
You could have had 3 other siblings, but you probably wouldn't have had Jordan, because I definitely would have stopped by then. But anyway, she's my what do you call it? Rainbow babies. But I headed in, and I went into my doctor appointment. I went over to Dr. Chupp is his name. He's retired now. God bless him. He's amazing. I love all the old school doctors. And he delivered both my children. And I go to Dr. Chupp. I go, I'm uncomfortable, and I'm not leaving this hospital until I have my baby. I basically threatened him. And he sent me over to Bergen. He goes, well, they're busy over there. I'm not sure if they can deliver your baby today. However, I think he was scared of me at this point. So he sent me over there, and I told the nurse, I'm like, I don't really feel her moving around or anything. Can you hook me up? So she hooked me up, got that far, and then she's like, the baby's moving just fine. Everything's okay, Lindsay. You're okay. Are you sure? She's like, I don't know if we can induce you today. And I'm like, I'm 4 days overdue. I am high risk. If I carry this kid around any longer, I started to panic. Were you guys overdue and then panicked? They're just I could just see her in there going, I need to get out. I need to get out. God knows she was huge. I was huge. And the nurse came in, and I'll never forget. She goes, Miss Harm, we can get you in today, and we can deliver this baby by midnight. And it's like 1 o'clock. And I look at my watch, and I go, midnight? Let's push this thing out in the next 2 hours. Bring in the epidural. I was already 8, dilated to 8. I walked around with both my kids 7 or 8 meters dilated. I could have done 5 jumping jacks and pushed them out, but my water never broke, right? So this is too long of a story. I'm sorry. I just get excited. I only had 2 children, so I remember the whole thing. And so they induced me. Landon likes hearing it too. I know you do. So they induced me, and over a period of time, I go to the nurse, why don't you check me a little bit? Check things out down there. And she went down to check, and she goes, okay, I can see the baby. And so we went and grabbed Matt, and he came in the room, and I had Jordan shortly after 8 o'clock. And I had an epidural before I felt any sort of pain because I was ready for the epidural right when I got in there. And it was beautiful. It was the most beautiful childbirth. And if you're watching this and you don't have any children, it doesn't always go that well. I know friends that have been in labor for like 24 hours. I just remember it was just so amazing. And the cool thing was they had changed kind of the rules then. They didn't take the baby away from you right away. So Jordan and clean him up, like Landon came to me all clean. Well, they just pulled Jordan out and then dumped her on top of me. It was called that hour, the sacred hour, they call it. And so I had her for a whole hour and everybody left the room. There was 15, 20 people. I'm not joking. There was a full room and I had students deliver my kids, which was so cool because Dr. Chupp's a teaching doctor and everything was going beautiful. So he talked them through and it's a big spotlight on you. The whole room is dark. And if you talk in his delivery room, he kicks you out of the room. So you had to be so quiet. You could hear a pin drop when both my children were delivered. It was the most magical moment. And I hope everybody's childbirth goes that way. So anyways, Howard is I'm rebooting. Let's do this. He doesn't want to hear any more baby stories. So that was the story of Jordan. And I knew it was a girl when Matt started to cry. And I tell that story all the time.
How much people did I have when I was in my...
You had a lot of people in there too.
How much?
Quite a few because Dr. Chupp had a new student help delivery with you.
How much?
But you came out Landon came out not saying a thing and his face was bright blue. So Dr. Chupp went, slapped his butt and that boy started to scream. And then they pulled you into that little heater area. So anyways, today, you guys, I also wanted to hit on focusing on you, okay? It is the best Monday ever because it's Jordan's birthday. Landon's out of school. We have family coming over tonight, and I'm rebooting. So cheers to my rebooters. Congratulations to you. So I wanted to talk about, I sent all my team, I love sending motivational videos out to people. And I sent a video out today that I watched, a short 3-minute one. I'll put it in the comments here after the video. It talked about focusing on you. And it told the story, it was Les Brown narrating it, and it told the story of this one guy who took over a baseball team. And he goes up to the baseball player and he asks the baseball player, he goes, "What's your best throw? What's your best throw?" And the baseball player, the pitcher goes, I wrote it down. My fastball. My fastball is the best ball that I throw. And the coach said to him, "Well, I want you to continue to work on your fastball." That was his skill. That was his talent. That was the number one thing that he knew how to throw. So the coach told him to continue to do that. They went on the World Series, ended up winning the World Series, okay? Because he focused on the thing that he was so good at, the thing that he had talent on, the thing he woke up every day excited to go improve his skill upon, right? How does this relate to you? Hi, Stacy. My milkshake brings all the boys to the... Stacy is 40 years and 1 day old today. I'll be 40 in October. So I want you guys to ask yourself today on this Monday, because it is a great day to motivate yourself and get your mindset right. I want you to ask yourself, what are your talents, right? Most people, they have skills and abilities. They have so much opportunity to grow, but they never take the time and the energy and the effort to improve upon those skills, improve upon those talents, to maximize what they're really good at. So many times we focus on the things we're not good at, right? I'm just going to improve in this area, in this area, in this area. Why are you taking all the time to improve in the areas you suck at? I don't sit here and work on my cooking all day. I'm very aware that I'm not a good cook, but I do know I'm a great fitness coach. I do know that I'm great in front of people. I know I have high energy. So I go and put myself in opportunities to improve upon my own skill of coaching people in the fitness room, bringing high energy to people so that they move their butts, so they motivate themselves. And I'm not the one who has to motivate them all the time. I know the things that I'm good at. And as soon as you start capitalizing in the things that you're good at, first of all, write something you're good at in the comments. What's your talent? Are you great at organizational skills? Are you great at coaching? Are you a great mom? Why don't you continue to be the most amazing mom ever and show other moms how to be good moms? Are you really good at social media? Why don't you start coaching people on social media, right? Are you good at housework? Are you good cleaning? Do an inspirational video about why you should clean your house and all of the amazing non-toxic products that you use. Oh my God, did you know people actually make a living selling the non-toxic green particle? I don't even know the names of them because I'm clearly not passionate about cleaning or products without pesticides. I don't even know. Okay. I mean, you guys get the point. I'm very good at talking about ketones. So I talk about ketones every day because it makes me feel good about myself. It pumps me up. It's like the juice that I get to go and want more juice. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? Okay. So what are you good at? I want you to concentrate. This will help you concentrate. This will help you focus in on the goals that you should be setting for yourself in the areas that you're good at, not the areas that you're bad at. What are your talents? So focus on you and just know that you guys, every single day, you sell yourself. You sell yourself on those talents and those skills that you've worked on that are you, right? In that job, you're selling yourself in all of your glory in what you do. And you have to wake up every single day and you have to say, I have what it takes, right? I have what it takes to be the best at what I'm super good at. I have what it takes to inspire other people through what I do. I have what it takes. This is my day. Nobody is stopping me. This is my day. I own today. And I'm going to focus on me. So what are your skills and talents? Did that help you guys a little bit? I heard that this morning. I'm going to drop it in the comments. I can't say it as good as Les Brown, but I sure as heck got fired up from it. And if I can get fired up from it, you can share the video with somebody and get them fired up over it. So that's it from me today, you guys. Thanks for all the birthday wishes from sister, from Jordan. She's going to be here. Dad took her. Matt took off today and he took her to lunch. So they're having a little daddy-daughter date. Super cute. I'll make a million TikTok videos today. I'll talk to a lot of people. If you want to talk, get on the phone with me. Let's talk because this kind of mimics eating. There's a pro tip right there. If you're hungry and you're rebooting, just talk like a lot because this is like the same motion. It'll give you the same kind of good vibe feel, right? That eating does. Okay. So it's so great. I'm excited for you too, Deandra. Very, very soon. It's going to be amazing. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully I gave you a little bit of energy today. If you're just tuning in or you're watching the replay, I want to know what you're talented at. And I want to know that you're focusing on that today and every single day. Have a good day. Bye, guys.